For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of sound mind. 2 Timothy 1:7. Hi everyone, this is Takesha and welcome back to my channel. 2020 Vision Works. Your vision will work in 2020. So the topic of this video is transitioning from a 9-to-5 to self-employment or entrepreneurship. What are the steps that you need to take in order to work in a self-employment capacity or an entrepreneurship capacity and hold your weight and not sink, your first 3 to 6 or 5 years. So if you guys are interested in what I did to transition from a 9-to-5 to self-employment to entrepreneurship, I suggest you guys keep watching and let's get to it. Number 1, fast and pray. I know fast and praying is like, okay, I need no steps. This is a step. I will say this, if you fast and pray with expectation of God giving you a word, giving you an answer, He's going to give it to you. I know this for a fact. I fasted and prayed many times and God has given me a word. And He will answer you in a way that He knows how you will receive things. Like me hearing a voice is not, it doesn't work for me, but God knows me. I need a neon sign or a video or something, and He always speaks to me in visions. So fast and pray. Number 2 is study your craft. Whatever your craft is, learn it. I'm sorry, guys. My baby. Sit down, mama. Sit down, mama. I know, mama. No. Oh, baby, she's needy. I know, not the hair. So I would say study your craft. You want to get to a point that you know your craft, the ins and outs, because as you elevate, there will be individuals that will be placed into your life that will test you. And if you don't know your craft, that will show. So I want you guys to study your craft. For instance, an example, I'm a certified personal trainer. Now, when I post content, I'm positive, I'm for sure that whatever I post is right, because there's always going to be somebody who's going to say something. But if you know your truth and you know it is to be true, it won't bother you. But if you're not confident, it will bother you. So study your craft. Number 3, create a plan, meaning your short-term goals and your long-term goals. So I'm sorry if I'm looking down. I made notes and I just want to make sure I stay on topic. So a goal is, okay, how am I going to work my 9-to-5 and work my business? And then also preparing yourself for your last day. So your short-term goal is your side hustle, because right now you may just have a 9-to-5 and your passion right now will be your side hustle. So the way I look at it, if I give my employer 8 hours of the day, if I give my employer or an employer that I work for 8 hours of the day, then I need to give myself 8 hours of the day in the evening. Now, granted, life will not allow you to give yourself an additional 8 hours without no distractions. Like me, I have puppies, so they're my distractions. I have my fiance; he's a distracted, not in a bad way, but I'm just saying there's other things in your life that may distract you, and you can't put in the full 8 hours. You may have children, you may be married, you may be going to school, whatever that is. You may be taking care of a parent. But whatever that is, you're going to have to create a plan for yourself that, okay, I will allocate 3 hours after work to solidly work on my business, work on my passion. And then also, while you're doing that, create a plan for, okay, next year, January 1st, 2021 will be my last day at work. What does that look like to me? How will my business look like? So just make sure you have a short-term and your long-term goal. Your long-term goal is you working, being self-employed, or working as an entrepreneurship, working as an entrepreneur. So that is your goal. So with that, if you keep that in mind, that'll help you stay a course. The next tip, which will be actually number 4, prayer. During this time, the enemy will see you starting to make moves. And I'm going to say you guys need to get prayed up. Like, pray that you have prayer backed up and stored so that when things happen, you already got prayer on the back end. Because the enemy doesn't like to see you move. The enemy likes that you comfortable. He's not going to mess with you while you comfortable. When you comfortable, you're not doing anything, he'll just let you coast through life. But the moment you decide, okay, enough is enough, I'm on the edge and I'm jumping, I've jumped, oh, the enemy's going to come. He's going to come like a thief in the night. He's going to bring you all types of problems, solutions, and he's going to attack you where he knows you're the most vulnerable. I'm going to say that. He's going to attack you where you know if you're the most vulnerable when it comes to your child, he's going to use your child as bait to get you off your game. But you got to remember, it's not your child. That's the enemy. The enemy has come upon your child because it is a distraction. He's trying to move you away from your purpose, what God told you what you was going to be and become. So just remember that when you start moving, prayer. We got to have prayer on call, prayer on back burner. We got to have prayer so stored up that in a minute, you could just say, thank you, Jesus. And you already know I prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed and God got me. Yes, this storm is coming and I'm not going to let it hinder me. I'm not going to let it hurt me, but God got me. God going to get me through this. So you know for a fact you do not want to work in your 9 to 5. You know you want to be you want to create your own hours. You want to either be self-employed or work in an entrepreneurship capacity. In order to do that, you have to learn now while you have your 9 to 5, the word sacrifice. Meaning, if you're used to going out Saturday night or Sunday night or whatever, if you're used to doing certain things, you're going to have to eliminate those things because at the end result, your future counts on it. So, and the way I look at it, if you don't want to sacrifice now, how will you be able to sacrifice when you have your business? Because trust me, when you first start your business, it's not going to be peaches and cream. It's not going to. But the good thing is, if you start while you're doing your 9 to 5 and create a track for yourself, it won't be as hard as if you quit your job and then start doing that. So my next one is get organized. So what I generally do is Sunday evening, afternoon, I will sit down for a few hours and map out what I want to do for the week. So if I want to create a video, if I want to post on social media, I have an outline of that. So the way that looks, let's say I want to post 2 to 3 times on social media. Let's say I want to post 1 picture and 2 posts of content. So if you do that by 3 times 5 is 15, that's 15 posts for the week, right? So what I generally do, not saying you have to do this, but you create a system for yourself. What I do is on Sunday evening, I'll make my content for the whole week. So generally throughout the week, ideas will pop up in my head and I'll put it in my notes in my phone. And then when Sunday come, all those ideas and thoughts that popped up in my head, that's where I start creating content for it. So then when that day comes, when Monday comes and I know I need to post 3 times a day and I have these certain times that I post. if I post at these times, people will know and expect, okay, Takesha's going to post at this time. Let's see what she's posting today. So if I generally post at 10, 2, and 5, or 10, 2, and 5, then people are expecting, oh, Takesha's going to post, oh, it's at 10 o'clock. What does she got today? What's going on today? And especially if I'm posting something inspirational, you know, sometimes people are looking for like, okay, I know she's going to come through for me. So just make sure you have a game plan set up. So I have all my posts ready. So when 10 comes, all I have to do is go through my phone, post it. I don't have to sit and think about it, create it in Word Swag or create it in whatever app. It's already done for me. I already did it on Sunday. I took a few hours of my day on Sunday and I got myself ready for the week. So during the week, easy breezy. So also Sunday, you can utilize that time. What are you going to do for the week to set yourself up to be successful, to get yourself one step closer to being self-employed or to becoming an entrepreneur? Meaning, if I need to get my logo made during the week, set up a time frame. Okay, I'll reach out to this person, this graphic designer, this marketing company, and then I'll make a decision by Thursday. Friday, I'll pay for the person. And the biggest reward, the best reward when doing that is, let's say you accomplish that, you hired somebody to create your logo. You can check that off. That's one step, you're one step closer to your goal. So